This lesson is about adding links to your document that will direct students to either websites or videos where they can learn information about the topic that you are using in your lesson plan. For those of you that are not doing a lesson plan, you can adjust the links to whatever material you want them to review. So a hyperlink is really text or an image that's just formatted to link to a site outside your document. It could be to another Google Doc, actually, or it could be to, like I said, either a website or videos. So you're going to be asked to add some hyperlinks to your lesson plan. So I've got a step here, which is explore the topic. I've added some directions here, and I'm ready now to add in the links that I want them to review before they do their presentation. I also would add some questions so that they know what things to look for. Again, you know your audience, so design this to fit their learning styles. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my first hyperlink. So I've already identified 3 sources that I want them to review. So this was a history website, so I have it identified. I'm going to go ahead and copy this link, go back to my document, and the insert menu has the link option. There's also a shortcut up here on the menu, so either one. Oops, I'm going to put my cursor back down here because that's where I want the link to go. Paste in the URL and then type in text that will tell the user what to do. So I'm going to say something like, click this link to learn about the, oops. I was reading about accessibility in an article, and they said it's important to not just put a word in there when you're doing links, but to put a phrase in so that if you have learners that use screen readers, that phrase makes sense to the screen reader and tells the user what to do. So instead of just using a word, it's better to use a phrase to describe what you want them to do. Okay, now I've got a video, a YouTube video. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to copy the URL, go back to my document. I'm going to say watch. I'll say click and watch. Yeah, click to watch this video about our state, whatever. Now this time I type the text in first, and now I'm going to select the text. Again, I can use my shortcut or go to the insert menu and just paste in the link. So you can do it either way. The third example I'm going to show you is using an image as a link. I'm going to go find very quickly. I've already typed in Nevada just to make this a little faster, an image I want to use. They come in very large, so again, I'm going to click on the image, grab from the corners. That helps keep the image proportional. And now I'm going to click on the image. Now I don't see my shortcut. Oh, it moved over here. So there it is. Or I could still go to the insert. You can also right click on the image to get the link option and paste in and apply. And so this one, I might add some text here that says click the state image below to learn about Nevada. Again, that's really for screen reader accessibility options. And then when I click on that, it will take me to that website. Now there is a couple things about images. If I try to wrap this image, my link goes away. So I can't wrap and link an image. So I have to leave it the default, which is an inline. I'm just quickly going to put that link back in. There's another thing to watch for under Tools and Preferences. There's an option here that says show link details. Mine was turned on by default, so yours probably is also. And what it does is when they click on the link, it actually gives them more detail than just the link to the website. So play around with that, decide what you like, which you prefer, and turn it on or turn it off, depending on what you like. So for this lesson, you need to give me at least 2 hyperlinks. Depending on your audience, you may have more that you want them to review for the lesson, but give me at least 2. They can be both text, or it can be an image and text, or 2 images, whichever you want. I don't really care. Just make sure that when you're typing in the information, it's accessible for screen readers. I also highly recommend some questions that they need to answer as they're watching or reading about these resources. That helps you know whether they've read it and helps to guide them as they're learning about your project. All right, let me know if you have any questions about hyperlinking. Otherwise, I look forward again to seeing your lessons.